Aloha Ohana. It's our last sea day here on Oasis of the Seas. It's almost Christmas. I know Christmas already passed for you. I hope it was a great holiday, and I'm excited to show you guys everything that Oasis of the Seas has to offer today. It's like Taste of Royal. Let's go!
Ohana, Ohana, living in the sea with you. Ohana, Ohana, yeah. Ohana, Ohana, living in the sea with you. Ohana, Ohana, yeah. Ohana, Ohana, living in the sea with you. Ohana, Ohana, yeah. Ohana, Ohana, living in the sea with you. Ohana, Ohana, yeah. Ohana, Ohana, living in the sea with you. Ohana, Ohana, yeah.
So I will be completely honest, guys. I just woke up. It's about 10 o'clock. I haven't done anything yet. I feel very, very lethargic today. So I'm gonna try and do my best to get my energy levels up for you so that we can have a lot of fun today. However, we're definitely gonna skip breakfast in the Windjammer because we've got Taste of Royal in about an hour and a half at 11:30 in 150 Central Park. So if you guys have never done Taste of Royal, it's a unique dining experience where you get to taste a little bit of all of Royal Caribbean's specialty dining restaurants all in one meal. They kind of take the best of the best from each specialty restaurant and combine them into one exquisite lunch, right? So it's gonna be amazing. Stay tuned. So one of my favorite spots on the ship, especially in the morning to kind of relax, drink some coffee, get a good vibe going for the day, is Central Park. Full of plants, full of art, full of birds chirping, and look, little butterflies flying around. Look at that. Guys, you can't make this up. So I had a couple people asking me to highlight the different spots on the ship where you can get food included for absolutely free, and Park Cafe is one of those places. They've got lots of breakfast and grab-and-go lunch type options like paninis. So spot number 2 of places to eat is actually Cafe Promenade. They've got sandwiches, they've got coffee, they've got little things like that for you. But don't expect any big meals, mostly finger foods at the Cafe Promenade. If you're hungrier, I would suggest you check out Sorrento's. So Sorrento's has grab-and-go pizza as well as things like antipasto, so definitely check them out if you're a little hungrier. Anytime during the day after about 1 p.m., Sorrento's is open. So anytime. I come usually after the club around 3 a.m. and I grab a pizza right before bed. Also, if you guys are gonna buy something, definitely wait till the last day because they usually do the best sales on the last day. The promenade's all decked out for Christmas, gotta love it. You can always count on there being a line for Starbucks too. So they've got the art auction going on today, last day of the cruise. The good part about the art auction is that you get free champagne. So if you guys need free drinks, you don't have the drink package, definitely check it out. Usually you can get 3 or 4 glasses before they kind of cut you off. Another fun fact, if you guys didn't know, is you actually have free money loaded on your SeaPass card. All you have to do is transfer it to your account. So you got to put in your PIN, which is usually your birthday. So ask the host or one of the attendants and they'll help you log in and get your free money. The next free spot for dining that's always included, of course, is the main dining room. Today, they've got brunch, but later on they'll switch it over to the dinner menu. Honestly, guys, this dining room is one of my favorites on any of the ships. It just looks so elegant, look. Honestly, feels like I'm on the Titanic minus the whole iceberg part, and I love it. The next complimentary dining option is El Loco Fresh. They've got an assortment of different Mexican foods like tacos, burritos. Basically sabor, but grab and go style, if you guys have ever had sabor. Also, I always try and remind everyone this, but try and do all these activities on the sports deck on the first day, not the last day. Because if you wait till today, it's always insane. Hey, what's up? Yeah, there's gonna be a long line for pretty much everything today. So do it on your first or second day, especially if you could do it while you're in port, maybe in Labadee. If you wanna do one of those activities, that's a smart choice. So it's not quite free, but it's only a small upcharge, portside barbecue, great smoked meats. Hey, yeah, welcome back to the channel. But the Solarium Bistro is another place where you guys can get complimentary food. Yeah, don't forget. But yeah, this is one of the last places you guys can pick up your free complimentary dining here on Oasis of the Seas. I was here last night for dinner. It was a good choice because it was a buffet style, which I really like. Sometimes it's a little faster, especially if I'm here by myself. I don't want to sit and kind of have a long hour-and-a-half meal. So that was really nice last night. I would definitely check it out during the day. You don't need a reservation or anything for lunch or breakfast. And the last free complimentary dining here on board is going to be the Windjammer. Buffet style has got all your great options for breakfast. That's where I always come. Also gonna have lunch, dinner too. On these bigger sailings though, be prepared to vulture for tables because there's a lot of people trying to eat breakfast at the same time. And so here's the letter Royal sent me in order to get me amped up for Taste of Royal. And it says, "Dear guests, thank you for booking Taste of Royal. You're in for a feast of flavors. You'll get to savor some of our top dishes from across the fleet in one unforgettable meal. Plus the option to add an expertly curated wine flight paired to perfection to upgrade your experience for an additional price. To tempt your taste buds, your meal will begin with Wonderland's Citrus Seas Tuna Tartare. Next up is a take on Tuscany from Giovanni's Italian Kitchen, presenting mascarpone risotto with crab meat. Then Chops Grill will anchor the savory selections with a classic surf and turf of filet mignon and jumbo shrimp. Make sure you save room for dessert. Indulgent fried cheesecake with Nutella, whipped cream, and caramelized popcorn from 150 Central Park. And to top it all off with a classic Aperol Spritz from Hooked Seafood. We are very excited for you to experience some of the favorite flavors of our fleet. And I'm excited to go experience it. Let's go. All right, y'all, so we actually did this on Adventure of the Seas too. So if you didn't already see that video and you want to see that one, go check it out. But the food today will be basically the same. The menu, which I read to you guys a little while ago. Nothing too crazy. Definitely looking forward to the filet mignon and the Nutella, not Nutella, the fried cheesecake with Nutella. Also the Aperol Spritz from Hooked, bomb. Good, how are you doing? Awesome, thank you. Oh, cool. Nope, not maybe them. Wow. Cheers. How's crab cake? Good morning.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning. Woo!
For today's, we have something special that mentioned already. We have for the first course, we have the tartar tuna. It was like the yellowfin tuna. We marinate.
Honestly, I don't really know how I'm drinking this right now. Just an hour ago, I woke up with a hangover. I just heard the cutest thing from across the room. I heard a little boy go, "What is mignon?" for filet mignon. He was saying, "What is mignon, Mom?" So cute. The rip apart garlic bread. Oh, look at that. So good. The tuna tartare is solid. So the risotto, definitely my favorite. Besides the fried cheesecake, of course. So I've definitely experienced drizzling before in Central Park, but I've never experienced actual downpour. Sorry. Wow, look at the filet, guys. Cooked perfect to perfection, medium rare. Let's bite in. So good. Thank you so much. Well, I'd say we did a pretty good job today, guys. Just enjoy this coffee before we go. So we just changed into a bathing suit because the international belly flop competition starts in 30 minutes. So we gotta go up to deck 14 or 15, wherever it is, and we gotta go get a spot in the sports pool, because if we don't, we're not gonna find a spot in the pool for the competition. It's very crowded out there, especially if you get there after 2. So get there a little bit early like us and you'll get a good spot. Let's go! What's up, guys? It's time for the international belly flop competition. I love this guy's energy. 2, 1. He was pretty crooked. It wasn't very good, but I liked his energy. Pelvic thrust? I couldn't tell. I think he thrusted. I think he's on drugs. He's got lots of energy. That was a good one. Solid. Be careful, be careful. Also, make sure you guys get here early. Look how many people are here now.
7, 7, 6, 7, 9. Okay, now let's go on to the Michael. 370 pounds.
I just got back to the room and I checked out the daily planner and I saw my favorite event is going on, adult dodgeball. So I don't know about you guys, but something about throwing balls at people and hitting them is extremely enjoyable. So I got dressed into my gym outfit. I'm gonna go get ready because usually those signups happen about 15-20 minutes before the actual game. So I got about 35 minutes, 40 minutes until the event starts. So I'm gonna try and head up there a little early, make sure I can find a team because I'm by myself obviously, so I'm gonna have to try and join another team, and I'll try and film it from outside the arena, and I'll use my watch so I could turn on the recording when I'm not at my phone. Stay tuned and hopefully we win one, because last time on Adventure this season I couldn't even win my first game, but it was always fun. So here we go. If you could dodge a wrench, you could dodge a ball. Dodge, duck, dip, dive, and dodge. The 5 Ds of dodgeball. I decided not to do the zip line on the ship because I actually did it on Labadee. If you guys want to see that video, check out the vlog from yesterday. Or if you want the full excursion, I did 3 excursions on Labadee. I did the aqua park, I did the roller coaster, and I did the zip line. So if you want to see them, definitely check out the videos. I'll link them in the description below. On the very, very back of the ship, you've got the ultimate abyss. Right across from the Wipeout bar. Right next to the flow rider, which of course the stand-up one is a little more entertaining to watch. That's about as good as I am. If I try and do anything more than that, I'm on my ass instantly.
If somebody no.
guys yet. I don't know how we just managed to win that one. Shout out to you guys who caught the ball and then had a comeback. I love you guys. Hi, friend. Love all the nice people on these ships, guys.
Got you tulips in a twist. And I pass like communist. No, I can never ever get back all the things I missed. I'm that man, I think you got the gist. Got you tulips in a twist. And I pass like communist. No, I can never ever get back all the things I missed. I'm that man, I think you got the gist. Things blowing up my phone like where are you? Only ever got time for one, that one's my boo. Cause the bum 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 bum, if the luck ain't true, stay out of my face. Ain't no way you're winning this race. Look like a fool, ain't trying to keep pace. You don't know there's a chance, giving up anyway. Hey, 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 I'ma spare you that pain. Keep this memory out your brain. You believe this drama for a different day. Got your tulips in a twist. And I boss like communist. No, I can never ever get back all the things I missed. I'm that man, they think you got the gist. Got your tulips in a twist. And I pass like communist. No, I can never ever get back all the things I missed. I'm that man, they think you got the gist. I really wanna be last night. Not the same place where I ended up blind. I don't recall when the time is time. Ready to get off, I'm catching a fly. But I'm a rooftop, you still inside. You wouldn't lose some, get the pride. I said, use it, she's it. I could be in that life, like girl, like a beacon. I'm not leaving like I'm the star. Jesus, over the past, when supposed to the best for life. All that for a bar. Need a time card. Let me catch it, I'll be to the smile. Got you tulips in a twist. And I boss like communist. No, I can never ever get back all the things I missed. I'm
all the fun activities we've been doing. It's about 4:30 p.m. and we're going to get ready for Super Mario Trivia. And I don't mean Mario Brothers, I mean trivia about Royal Caribbean hosted by Super Mario himself. So this is the guy that lives on a cruise ship. He's got over like 7,000 nights or something. He spent more than 10 years of his life on a cruise ship, so it'll be pretty interesting to hear from him and see what he's got to say about Royal Caribbean and Crown and Royal, what is it called, the Crown and Anchor Society, I think. Okay, did I go down too many floors? One more. Yeah, so I've got a boardwalk balcony, if you guys didn't notice. It's very nice. I like being on the 10th deck too. It's right in the middle of all the action. But I'm on the wrong side of the ship, so I gotta walk from the front to the back. Lots of exercise today. Also, not even upset for losing in dodgeball. It's all about the fun of playing. Who cares if you win? I had a great time and I made friends. Also, I completely forgot to tell you, what are the chances of this? But I was on the same team as the guys I played dodgeball with on Adventure of the Seas in July when we went up to Nova Scotia. So if you guys want to go back and check out those vlogs, you can see me playing volleyball there with my same teammates, 2 out of the same guys. It's so weird, such a small world. Out of all the cruise ships, and all the activities, and all the teams, we were on the same team. If you guys watch if you guys watch Monday Manifestations starting in 2023, which should be coming out now, you'll see that I talk a lot about how the energy of the universe will attract more of what you put out. So keep doing good things, people.
Alrighty, y'all, you want the good news or the bad news first? I think we always start with bad news, right? Bad news is my phone got wet in the International Belly Flop competition. So it's on 8% and I can't charge it because iPhone has a silly thing that says liquid detected in your iPhone. So I can't charge it right now until it dries completely. And the good news is we're still gonna go to see Super Mario though. So we're gonna head down to the Schooner Bar right now. Hopefully my phone stays alive to get most of the trivia, and if it dies, then obviously I'll just come back up and charge it. Hopefully it'll be dry by the time it dies. Otherwise, I don't know what to do. Help! Send help! Super Mario, ready for the trivia. I'm so excited. I don't know, I've never been this excited for anything at Royal Caribbean before. The one good thing is that you get lots of nice people on the cruise, like those guys over there. Hey guys, say hi. So I just made some really good friends, super nice people from Nebraska. Thanks for shouting me out, thanks for saying hi to the channel. Thanks guys.
So this afternoon we're gonna have a special trivia. It's a Crown and Anchor trivia with Super Mario, okay? And this guy is a special guy for me. And of course, his wife, Jolene. By the way, my name is Reniel.
My secretary.
Your secretary, okay, I'm sorry. Okay, secretary. Okay, so now ladies and gentlemen, let's give a biggest or the loudest applaud ever for them. Let's give a big round.
Thank you very much, Raniel. Thank you for that introduction. And we're here to have some fun and hopefully learn a little bit about Royal Caribbean, okay? So, I have 20 questions for you. I only have one rule, and that is the universal rule. No cell phones or tablets, please, right? Agreed? Agreed? Okay, we all agree. Okay, here we go. Number 1. How many ships are presently in the Royal Caribbean fleet? What is the last official count of the Crown and Anchor membership globally? How many decks on Oasis? Which was the first ship in the fleet to feature a Starbucks coffee shop? Okay, number 5. Listen carefully now. Little tricky question. Which of the following animals is not on the Boardwalk carousel? Cheetah, kangaroo, frog, ostrich, zebra, elephant, rabbit, peacock. Only one is not on the carousel. All right. Number 6. I want to know the year that Oasis of the Seas was placed in service. Number 7. I want to know the year where the Crown and Anchor Society was created. Tell me the only deck on Oasis that has only and only passenger cabins. Number 9. Ready for 9. What was the first ship to call San Juan, Puerto Rico its home port?
These questions are really tough, guys.
What was the first ship to be captained by a lady, by a woman? The
Ships in the fleet.
26. The right
26
answer.
ships in the fleet.
You got it. Very good. 26. You get the point. Number 2. What is the official count of the Crown and Anchor Society? In millions. How many? No, you're too low. Too low.
6 million.
How many?
6 million.
6.
Million.
Too low.
10 million.
Too low.
20 million.
Too high.
17 million.
16.5 million.
Wow. So a lot of you guys are probably wondering what my opinion is on the Boardwalk balcony. And let me just tell you guys, actions speak louder than words. Check this out. There's an aqua theater performance going on right now. So that's absolutely amazing. Obviously, if you guys have young ones, they're gonna love to watch the show from your balcony. But that does come with a trade-off, because if you're in your room and your kids are trying to sleep, maybe they've got a 9:30 or a 10 o'clock aqua show, which they do have sometimes, your child might not have the easiest time sleeping. So I just want to give you a little heads up. Great room, great balcony, but if you got little ones and they need to go to bed early, you might want to think twice about this room. I would probably suggest the Central Park balcony because it's much quieter. Still has the beautiful view of Central Park. You're still in the inside of the ship, which is very unique compared to the ocean view balconies. So definitely check out the Boardwalk balcony if it suits you, but otherwise check out Central Park. It's just as great. The other great part about Oasis compared to some of the other Oasis class ships is that the Aqua Theater show is one of the best. So I'll be honest, usually the Aqua Theater shows I get kind of bored. I feel like they're very drawn out and they take a long time for people to actually do the high dives or do the trapeze. And most of it is just music and dancing and splashing around in water. But this show was actually really good. So if you guys are interested in going to a good Aqua Theater show, book the Oasis, because compared to Harmony and Allure, I was very impressed. Also, the music is way better in this show. We got Prince playing right now. See, that's exactly what I'm talking about, though. Like, why is that woman the only thing going on the stage and she's just flipping around? Like, it's great. Like, I'm glad you can do somersaults connected by cables, but at least have some sort of show going on too. Don't just make everybody stare at you while you're wee. Because I could do that too. And as far as getting ready for Christmas goes, I did do a little bit of decorating in the room. Not much. Just a couple LED lights, some string lights, and a couple more on the balcony. Just to add a little bit of flair to this boring decor. But one person actually one-upped me. Let me see if I can see him. Check this out. They one-upped me. Oh, you can't see them. They're not on yet. But this person's got way better string lights than I have.
If you guys were wondering what's in store for tonight, I'll update you guys on that right now. Basically, I'm gonna go to casino and take out any money that I still have in my account because onboard credit is usually non-refundable, meaning if I don't use it, I lose it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to the slot machine, take some money out, put it in the machine, maybe play 1 or 2, and then just take out the rest, cash it out at the cashier, and take my cash home because obviously I don't wanna lose 50 bucks that I haven't used yet. So thank you cruises.com for your perks and benefits for being a repeat sailor with you. After I go and get my free money, I'm going to go to Diamond Lounge, have a couple hors d'oeuvres, probably pick up another Gentleman Jack on the Rocks from my pal Mauricio. Then after that, we've got dinner, 7 o'clock. Then in night time, we are going to actually be going up to the solarium because they're doing a white night kind of Latin dance party up there. And then around 11:30, it'll transfer over to the nightclub at the solarium. So that's one cool thing about Oasis of the Seas is they have a lot of weird and different activities that you don't find on the other ships. So I've never had a white night in the solarium before. I've never had a dinner in the solarium that was booked for me like I did last night. So if you guys are curious about that experience, go check out yesterday's vlog. But yeah, so we've got lots of fun stuff on deck. We'll try and see cats. I don't want to stay for the whole thing, I can tell you right now. But we'll try and stop by, get a little footage, hopefully stop by the Studio B ice show. I've got a reservation for that as well, but if my dinner goes over, I don't know how much time I'll have for all this stuff. So hopefully I'll be able to see a lot of it. I'm gonna get ready for dinner right now. I'm almost ready, just gonna do a couple more things, and I'll bring you guys with me when we go to the casino to pick up the money and to go to Diamond Lounge.
For my best friend, yes. This is number 7, number 8.
So yeah, some Queen trivia going on in the music hall. I would definitely join, but I got so much to do right now. So as much as I love Queen, I gotta keep exploring. If you guys had any idea how much I love Queen, you would know how hard that is for me to leave right now. But I'm doing it for you guys. I want to show you guys everything there is on Oasis of the Seas. And the music hall is not the only thing here. I don't know why it doesn't work. It doesn't want to let me withdraw any money. I don't get to play, guys. So I guess what that means is I have to get a lot of drinks tonight. So, better start now. Diamond Lounge, here we come. So tonight they've got the best food in the Diamond Lounge. They've got the meatballs, which I love. Check it out. They've also got fish enchiladas and vegetarian spring rolls. Guys, I'm missing my puppies a lot right now, and there's actually a dog. No, I'm actually talking about it because I left my dogs at home, and that's part of my YouTube channel too. So the fact that your dog is here is making me feel so great. Thank you. Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, no, it feels great. I have 2 huskies at home. They are best friends. Amazing. Beautiful. And it's amazing. Look at these guys, such well-dressed individuals with such a beautiful service dog here. Oh, that's fantastic.
Yeah! Have you had a good week? Okay. It's been fun. The weather's been really good. Can't complain about the weather, right? Because it's been pretty good. Although, I'll say this. Being on the cruise, because of COVID, I got this tick. I became obsessed with the weather. Weird, and you know the guy that tells you the weather for no apparent reason, anywhere? Like you could be on deck or at a shopping mall, and you're like, "Hi, how you doing? You good?" "Yep, it's 71. It's 71. Yeah, it's going up to 77. And then you're like, "Do you know the guy? I thought you knew him." I'm so obsessed with the weather.
I have the Weather Channel app. Who has the app? I realize, as you get older, you get more ailments. What we find is you talk about them to anybody who's willing to listen. I saw my friend the other day, man. He goes, "How you doing, man? How you feeling?" He goes, "Haven't had a shit in 4 days." What? Haven't shit in 4 days. Why are you telling everybody? I don't give a shit. I can't shit. That's fucked up. I found out I have a sleep disorder. I have something called sleep apnea. Now I discovered I have sleep apnea. I was doing shows in Wisconsin, staying at the Travel Lodge because my career's blowing up. 2 o'clock in the morning, security's knocking on my door, right? So I go open the door, he goes, "Everything all right? Is there a fire?" He goes, "No, sir. Do you have any live animals in your room?" I said, "What?" He goes, "The women across the hall think there's grizzly bears, maybe." "Are you aware that you snore?" "No, I don't know that I'm snoring because I'm sleeping." We've all woken up with a good fart, right? Like, what is that? My wife wakes up, "What is that?" "I don't know, Amazon, early deliveries." So I'm in Arizona doing, shows. I'm at the Travel Lodge, Gold member. I don't want to get the ladies excited here, ladies. But I'm sleeping in my box. Whatever that top tier is, the pinnacle people, they gonna be down there 5:30, 6 o'clock. Everybody else gonna be like, "Oh, I get one more breakfast. I gotta go home." All the other people like, "Just one more morning of bacon. This is the last morning of bacon." I had a talk with some of the teenage dudes. I like talking to teenage dudes. I was a teenage dude. College was fun times for me, so I like talking to the young dudes, see where they at. And I notice young dudes today like old school hip hop, so you can get into a conversation with them about old school hip hop. But I like talking to them because you realize 19 and 20-year-olds don't know nothing about women. They think they do, but they don't know nothing about women. These little curly haired dudes upstairs on the promenade. Eating pizza, having Starbucks like they have jobs. They didn't pay for shit. They didn't pay for the cruise. They didn't pay for their white button down. Nothing. They didn't pay for the pictures. They talk about girls. You say stuff that you know they don't know about women. Like, "Man, I beat it up last night."
The funny thing is, I was in theater, and even I think that sucks. Sorry guys, Cats is not where it's at.
the storm. All the way home I'll be warm. The fire is on the steel horse I wanted.
Nice.
Cheers. Thank you.
All right, everyone.
Appreciate
This
it.
is for the people. Everyone should know this song. Let's have a time. Let's have a good time. Let's go, baby.
Yeah.
Let's go, guys. Anyone wants to come up, they can come up with us and sing. Come on.
Or just sing from your seat. Snipers.
Where it began, I can't begin to know it, but then I know it's growing strong. Was in the spring, and spring became the summer. Who'd have believed you would come along?
Wait, come on, everyone.
Touching hands, reaching out, touching me, touching you. Sweet Caroline, good times never seem so good. I've been inclined to believe they never would. Oh, now I look at the night and it don't seem so lonely. We fill it up with only two. And when I hurt, everything runs off my shoulders. How can I hurt when I'm holding you? One, touching one, reaching out, touching me, touching you. Sweet Caroline, bum bum bum. Good times never seem so good, so good, so good, so good. I feel inclined, bum bum bum. To believe they never would. Oh no, no. Where are those damn foods right now? Come on. Dance break. Sweet Caroline, good times never seem so good. Cause
happy will be on the sea. I'll never again I'll
Sunshine only on when I know gonna do my love. Whoa.
Nobody knows where the winds blow, and I call it home, and there's no. Is someone there? Am I losing my mind? Am I losing my mind? Staring at the sea.
Alright, so typical, but I like the music better in this ice skating show than the usual shows. So that's one bonus, one positive about Oasis of the Seas. Holy shit. The ship just lost power. We're on emergency generators right now. We were already down a stabilizer, but now we got no power. Apparently, we took the house down with our last song, so cheers to that. Hey, we got power back. Holy shit. That was crazy. Hey, what's up, guys? So you know what's really weird? I was just walking back to my room. It's the last night, and so there is some luggages in the hallway. Some suitcases. But usually there's way more. This is so weird. Like I only see 2 or 3 suitcases, and usually like everybody, like 60% of the crews puts their suitcases out. So that means everyone's carrying theirs off, which means there's gonna be a long line, which means I wanna get off the ship first. So we're gonna rush off the ship tomorrow.
Shout out to Super Mario, who hosted a great trivia today. That's his office. So like I said, Oasis of the Seas is the only one that has solarium as an actual nightclub. It's so weird. Let's go check it out.
These expensive, these is red bottoms, this is bloody shoes. Hit the school, I can get them both. I don't want to.
That's so sick. The perfect way to end the cruise. Too bad I gotta go home. Much love, Miami. Thanks for hosting us on Oasis of the Seas. Until next time, Ohana.
Family. Love. All you need is family and love. When times get tough and you don't hold up.
So I don't know how I'm so lucky to be up right now, because it's about 3:30 in the morning. But look at what we're doing. Oasis of the Seas is popping a Yui. We're literally got our stabilizers and our rotational thrusters going. We are making a complete 180.
Everybody got a struggle that nobody else sees. We got to live out our purpose, believe. No one else.
Thanks for watching today, guys, and I hope that this cruise vlog series was the best one yet, and that the future cruise vlogs will continue to bring you guys lots of fun in this next year. Here's to a great 2023. Thank you guys for watching. And just like that, guys, it's the last morning. We're at the Windjammer right now. I'm gonna grab some breakfast, head back to the balcony, and enjoy before we leave. This is the hardest part, guys. The final supper, but it's actually breakfast. And we got a nice view of our Boardwalk balcony at the Norwegian Cruise Line terminal, which was so cool to pull into last night. That was awesome. So, I'm gonna absolutely devour this. Let's get ready to go back to Miami and head back to Orlando, because I miss my doggies. And I'm sure you guys are excited to do some other stuff besides watching cruise vlogs. So, much love and thanks for watching, guys. Aloha! Aloha, Ohana. I'm very fortunate right now to be on another cruise, and that means that I have a lot to be grateful for this holiday season. So what I'm going to tell you guys to do today is to create a gratitude journal or a gratitude list. So basically the way this works is you're going to want to create a list of everything that you are grateful for. So whether it's just a small thing, a medium thing, or even something really big, go out, write it down, and put it in a list. Once you create a list of all the things that you are grateful for, you will continue feeling that energy and being able to kind of bask in that vibrational aura. So if you guys are like me and you're constantly being grateful for the great things that you have in your life, you will be constantly manifesting more great things into your life as well. It's kind of like the law of the secret, the law of one, the law of manifestation. So if you guys have ever done any of that stuff before, continue with that, because if you focus your energies on the positive, you're going to continue bringing more positive energy into your life.